Hi, my name is Solomon Adams, and today I will be balancing a chemical equation. So the first thing I did was identify what type of reaction it is, and it is decomposition because we take a whole compound and through chemical reaction it breaks down into two individual elements, aluminum and oxygen. And this compound is aluminum oxide, which yields the elements or products of aluminum and oxygen, and this is the reactant. So next to each respective element, next to each individual element, I wrote their respective subscript. So for aluminum, I wrote 2. Oxygen, I wrote 3. Aluminum, I wrote 1 because there's an imaginary 1 here. And for oxygen, I wrote 2. Now I will go through steps to balancing equations. So first, we start with our metals, and aluminum is our first metal, and it is unbalanced because there are 2 aluminums here and 1 here. So what I'm going to do is multiply this side by 2 to get them both to equal to 2. So next, we go down the list to our nonmetals. But because this equation has no nonmetals, we will now go to hydrogen, and it also has no hydrogens. So now we go to oxygen. Our oxygens are unbalanced, and there's no whole number that can multiply by, that you can multiply 3 by to get 2 or 2 by to get 3. So we have to multiply them by each other. So on this side, I'll multiply oxygen by 3 to get 6. And on this side, I'll multiply O by 2 to get 6. However, on this side, because O is connected to aluminum, we also have to multiply aluminum by 2. So I'll multiply this 2 to get 4. And now, just to make sure before we write our coefficients that the equation is truly balanced, we go back through each of our elements. So for metals, now because aluminum over here is 4 and aluminum over here is 2, they are once again unbalanced. But we can multiply aluminum by 2 again to balance it. So when we multiply by 2, we get 4. And just to check, we go back through each element. The nonmetals, we have none. Hydrogen, we have none. And oxygen are still balanced. So we take here, we would take the coefficient of 2, because that's what we multiply. The coefficient of 2, because they have to have the same coefficient if they're connected. Over here, we take the coefficient of 3, and then over here, we'll take the coefficient of 4, because we multiply aluminum twice, and 2 times 2 is equal to 4. And now we write these coefficients in. So here, the coefficient is 2. Here, the coefficient is 4. And here, the coefficient is 3. And this is our balanced equation.